conditions out there are going to be beautiful.
Hi, I'm Bob Putnam, and we're here today at Kate's Park, Whey-Ah-Wichen. It's the traditional Tsleil-Waututh name of this park, which means facing the wind. There's no wind today. It's perfectly calm. It's a beautiful fall day. Conditions are perfect for racing, nice and cool. People are going to have a lot of fun.
Hi, I'm Bram from Coast Outdoors. Coast is the title sponsor of the race today. Super exciting to have over 200 people out racing. Even though it is a bit of a rainy day, it's still great to see everybody out. Everybody's still in it. There's a ton of smiling faces. It is what it is. We like to embrace seasonality around here.
This race, the Whipper, is great. It's a beautiful venue. Deep Cove and the fjord area up here is just, it's gorgeous. To me, it feels like I'm almost racing in Europe. And for me, it's only an hour away from my hometown in the United States. And towards the end of September, the race season's kind of winding down. So it's a great race to finish your season with.
My name's Edward Calhoun. I'm the head coach at the Burnaby Canoe and Kayak Club out at Burnaby Lake. We have 10 athletes total, including myself, here today. It's a really good crew. 3 of them are just getting back from the national championships. Thomas was a gold medalist in the K4 1000 meter and 500 meter, and then he also set a new national record for the K1 200 meter. So yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a change because it is 17,800 more meters than he's used to, but we're gonna give it our best shot.
We're used to doing kind of, at the longest, 6 kilometers. We do 1,000, 500, and 200 meter, which is my favorite. For us, I think it's kind of a new experience because a lot of us, when we race this, normally we race in our sprint kayak, so I'm not quite sure how it'll go, but I'm sure we'll all have a lot of fun.
I'm Erin. I just did the 18-kilometer paddleboard race at the Whipper. Super fun, the conditions were great. We had a nice tailwind on the way there and then a little bit of, I think it was headwind on the way back, must have been. And yeah, it's a great time, barbecue after, and drop prizes and everything. It's super fun.
Hey, I'm Shalyn and I paddled on a 14-foot hardboard in the 12-kilometer distance today. Today's weather couldn't have been better. The rain initially was a little intimidating because you're gonna get really wet and you're wet for 2 hours, but it was perfect. It was like the clouds were hung in the sky for an artistic purpose, and then it was overcast and it was cool, but you get warm paddling. So it couldn't have been better weather if we paid for it.
They're saying I only pull for the camera. Is that true?
Hi, my name's Cassia. I did the 7-kilometer on a stand-up paddleboard. And my name's Mabel and I did the 7-kilometer on a stand-up paddleboard. It was quite hard, especially at the beginning because we fell behind a lot of people. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but the end was really fun. And a kid in our group actually did the 12, so my goal next year is to do the 12. I want to do the 12 too.
My name is Greg Redman. I did the surfski 18K today. Conditions today were horrific when we started in terms of side rain, which wasn't exactly ideal. And it was a really, really low tide, and the tide was coming in, so that was a little bit tricky. But it cleared up as the day went on, and the tide, you just had to be smart about the way you managed the tide. And then luckily enough, I was the one that ended up winning.
Hi, my name is Elias. I was paddling a 14-foot stand-up paddleboard and I did the long course of the 18 kilometers today. We started out with me, Evan, Jason, and Jimmy, and it was pretty much our pack. We were drafting each other, swapping out pretty much the entire way until about the last 2 kilometers. And then in the end, it was pretty much sprint to the end, but in the end I took it.
Montana! Woo!
I am really happy with how the day went today. Couldn't have really asked for, I suppose I could have asked for better weather, but it meant that we had calm waters. It meant that it wasn't too busy with motorboat traffic on the water. While I organize a lot of things for this event, I do have a lot of people that help us out, the whole team of staff doing marketing, media, photography, setting up the gear, taking the gear down, boat driving, We had the Royal Canadian Marine Search and Rescue helping us out on the water, keeping people safe. Yeah, lots of people come together to make a 200+ person paddle sport race happen. So very lucky to be part of a great team, and thanks everyone who came out to race this year. So for 2025, we are going to be back here for the Whipper, same place, same date next year in 2025. And I just want to put out a challenge to anybody who wants to come out and participate. Don't be scared of the word race. This is a great community that wants more people to join, and it's a challenge. That's really what it is. Challenge yourself to do 4K or 7K or 12 or 18. Challenge yourself and get out and have fun with us next year.
I definitely recommend everybody to sign up for the Whipper for 2025. It should be a great time, and I'll see you there.
Anybody that lives in Washington State should definitely put this on their calendar. Bob and the crew that helped put it on from Coast Outdoors are fantastic. They put on a great spread for lunch afterwards, and it's a beautiful venue, and the local indigenous tribe have been very welcoming.
For anyone thinking of signing up for this race, just freaking do it. It is an awesome race, so much fun. I'm an old gal and I did it and I had the best time. And it's a whole range of ages, so just sign up. Don't think about it.